Do you believe that there exists a community of people in this world who can live and move underwater like fish? These individuals can spend up to 8 hours a day beneath the ocean, hunting and exploring a realm most of us only dream about. But that's not even the most amazing thing about them. Beyond their incredible diving abilities, their lives hold countless secrets and extraordinary stories that few know about. Let's dive into their world in this video. Nestled in the Philippine archipelago, with its thousands of stunning limestone islands rising from the vast ocean, the people here have developed a way of life deeply rooted in fishing. But long before this region even had a name, there was a unique group of people who seemed born to live with the sea. They are the Bajau, also known as the sea nomads. Unlike other ethnic groups that dwell on land, the Bajau live in perfect harmony with nature. They seem to merge with the ocean, preserving their unique way of life for millennia. The Bajau are known as extraordinary free divers, possessing unparalleled diving skills. They do not just live on the sea, they conquer its depths. From a very young age, Bajau children learn to dive to the ocean floor to sustain their livelihoods, all while pushing their endurance beyond normal human limits. Recent scientific studies suggest that their bodies have adapted over centuries to life in the water. Some Bajau individuals can dive to depths of 230 feet, or about 70 meters, and hold their breath for up to 13 minutes. This far exceeds the average person, who can typically hold their breath for just about a minute. These extraordinary feats have drawn the attention of scientists who are working to unravel the mystery of how the Bajau push their bodies beyond normal physiological limits. Studies have revealed that the Bajau may have undergone remarkable biological adaptations, making them true masters of the ocean. One of their unique physical traits is an unusually large spleen, which is tied to genetic factors. The Bajau's spleens are about 50% larger than those of the Saluan, an inland ethnic group. This larger spleen enables greater storage of oxygen-rich red blood cells, helping them dive deeper without equipment. Some individuals can reach depths of 230 feet, which is 70 meters. In 2018, a team of scientists led by Melissa Ilardo from the University of Copenhagen conducted detailed research on the Bajau's diving abilities. Using ultrasound, they measured the spleen sizes of 59 Bajau people and compared them to 34 Saluan individuals. The results confirmed that the Bajau's spleens were significantly larger, proving that this trait is not solely the result of training, but is also influenced by genetics. The study also discovered that the Bajau possess a unique genetic variant called PDE10A, which may promote the production of the thyroid hormone thyroxine by Ts. 4. This hormone is believed to play a critical role in regulating spleen size. Experiments on mice have shown that a deficiency in thyroxine leads to smaller spleens, while supplementing the hormone enlarges them. A larger spleen helps release oxygen-rich red blood cells into the bloodstream, enhancing their ability to stay underwater for extended periods. Additionally, the Bajau carry a variant of the BDKRB2 gene, which is associated with peripheral vasoconstriction, a physiological mechanism that prioritizes blood flow to vital organs such as the heart, lungs, and brain during dives, ensuring essential functions remain intact. Dr. Ilardo and her team believe these biological changes are the result of natural selection over thousands of years. These extraordinary adaptations have enabled the Bajau to maintain a way of life reliant on deep sea diving, earning them the nickname of real-life mermaids. To adapt to free diving at great depths, some bajau individuals have resorted to the extreme practice of puncturing their eardrums. This reduces the intense pressure experienced at significant underwater depths. However, the cost is steep. Imran Lahassan, a bajau man, shared with The Guardian, "When the eardrum is punctured, you bleed from your ears and nose, and you have to rest for a week because of the dizziness. But after that, you can dive without pain." Over time, this practice often leads to hearing loss in old age, but they accept it as an inevitable part of their sea-bound existence. Beyond their physical abilities, the bajau share a deep spiritual connection with the sea. Ima Beining, a bajau fisherwoman, proudly stated, "We inherit the sea and the art of diving from our ancestors." For the bajau, the sea is more than a source of sustenance. It is their soul, their heritage. From a very young age, bajau children begin learning to dive, not just for survival, but to immerse themselves in the ocean where they truly belong. Some children as young as 3 or 4 accompany their parents to the sea, familiarizing themselves with the waves and starting their journey as free divers of the ocean. Diving is a way of life for the bajau, regardless of age or gender. Men, women, and even children share a passion for diving that defines their existence. Each day, they spend up to 8 hours underwater, with some dedicating 60% of their time exploring the ocean depths. Their bond with the sea is not just a means of survival, it has become an intrinsic part of who they are. The bajau are considered the last surviving sea nomads, as many other sea-dwelling groups have disappeared over time. Their lives are vastly different from land-based communities. They live on the water, unbound by national borders or rigid societal rules. Constantly moving from one part of the ocean to another, they live and travel on small handmade boats, which serve as both their homes and modes of transportation. To dive deep, they rely on wooden goggles and handmade weighted belts to hunt fish and other sea creatures. Their primary livelihood comes from harvesting marine life such as fish, sea cucumbers, shells, and sea urchins. These not only provide food, but are also valuable commodities for trading with inland communities. However, life for the bajau is not all boundless freedom and endless blue waters. Climate change, ocean pollution, and dwindling marine resources pose significant threats to their way of life. Once abundant fishing grounds are becoming scarce, and restrictive policies on free movement prevent them from living as true sea nomads. Some bajau have been forced to leave the sea, settle on land, and adapt to the unfamiliar world of cities. Imagine transitioning from a life of freedom amidst waves and sea breezes to facing skyscrapers, pollution, and noise. It is a painful transformation, stripping them of not only their familiar environment, but also their cultural identity that has endured for centuries. The story of the sea nomads stands as a vivid testament to humanity's extraordinary ability to adapt to even the harshest environments. If you want to continue this journey with me and explore more incredible stories about people and nature, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. There are many more fascinating and unexpected tales waiting for you,